Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Pond. It's CCA Athletic Department podcast for CCA by CCA. I'm here with the swim team swimmers. Okay, if you guys just introduce yourself.
I'm Ava and Ben.
Okay, and maybe say what grade and how old are you and stuff like that.
I'm a senior and I just turned 17.
I'm in ninth grade, 114.
You're in ninth grade? Why are you ginormous?
It just happens to some of us.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. So today we're going to be talking about the swim season. Okay, we got a couple of our swimmers here. Ava, you have been on the swim team for how long?
Since 7th grade.
So you've been here 6 years. So you are the most, I guess, veteran swimmer on the team.
I guess so. I'd say that, yeah.
Okay. And let's talk about the most important. What are you doing next year?
College?
Yeah.
Yeah, college. So I'm currently in the middle of getting recruited for college. Just got a lot of fun schools. I have a few bunch of friends coming up in September, so I'm super excited for that.
That's great. And your brother here, Hallie. Hi. Are you? Let's get. Are you going to miss your sister while she goes away?
I would say no, but surely I will when she's away.
Oh, that's so adorable. Don't turn red. It's okay. I mean, I have sisters too. Okay. So how long have you been swimming for?
3.5 years, maybe 4.
Okay. And do you guys, are you going to try to go to college as well?
Yes.
Okay. For swimming?
Yes.
Do you have any aspirations of what school you want to go to?
Not yet. I haven't really looked into it yet, but I probably will be soon.
All right. Just give me a guess. You want to go to like what? You want to follow your sister wherever she goes?
Maybe like Alabama or Cincinnati.
Wow. Cincinnati. That's in Ohio, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want to go to Ohio? You know it's cold there, right?
Yeah, I know.
You want to get away from the sun?
Yeah.
But it's cold.
It's super hot there.
I'm from New York, so it's like it's cold all the time. But what do you mean? You get a nice suntan. You're in the swim pool. What does that mean? You're pooling all the time.
It's an inside pool.
Okay. Oh, okay. So heated. Ah, well, okay. So, talk about this season, you guys. What do you guys expect?
Well, we hope we get like a lot of wins.
We're hoping for a few more individuals to make states this year. So we're hoping for Ben to come along with. And a bunch of kids, we're hoping to make regionals as well. We have a bunch of little kids that are on the team, a bunch of JV kids. So we're hoping they make it past the districts and go to the regionals.
Nice. So, are a lot of the JV kids or swimmers, are they fairly new, or do they have some sort of experience?
A few of the kids have come back from the past few years, like our 7th graders came back, our 6th graders from last year came back, and we have a lot of new kids that are just coming in from 5th grade, so 6th graders now that are not a lot of experience, but they're learning pretty fast.
As long as they don't drown, correct? That's the goal. We just make sure they paddle, and all right. And apparently, so doggy paddle is not part of the swim stroke.
It's not a legal stroke, no.
So I would not be able to qualify. Is that what you're saying?
No, you would not be able to.
I find that's very, upsetting because I think I'll be great at it. Like a Great Dane. I paddle like a Great Dane, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Should I do like a Yorkie? I mean, they do swim faster.
Frenchie or like golden retriever.
Well, I do have the hair. So anyway, tell us about you guys swimming as a family. Now, there's another one, is there?
There is, yeah. There's 2 more.
There's 2 more.
Let's do and then there's two others.
So really, it's a whole family set. And what about your parents?
Our parents did not swim. They were bowlers.
Nice.
So
Nice.
they were bowlers.
Nice.
It's a weird jump.
Okay. But doesn't your mom also a judge for the districts or something like that?
Yes, she's an official who
Okay.
judges over the swimming.
So
Nice.
so that if somebody does something wrong or illegal, they'll go in and be like, hey, you're disqualified.
So would you say your family's pretty involved in the swimming? Okay. But swimming is a little different from all the other sports. Can you describe how?
So other sports, you have a team, like if you do football, soccer, even volleyball, all that kind of sports, it's a team effort. But with swimming, it's still a team, but it's an individual sport. So you alone are doing your races, but all in all, that adds up to get points for your team.
So is it like, how would you compare it to another sport?
I would say every sport has its like different like tactics and stuff. So for football, you're out there tackling people. For soccer, you're only using your feet. But for swimming, I think it's mostly like holding your breath while you're swimming.
Literally. Yeah. Literally. Okay. So do you guys play any other sports? Only ever done swim. Is there a sport that you wish you would have done? Okay. You know we have a boys volleyball team coming soon. Yeah. So it's a spring sport. But it's a spring. Oh my gosh! Yeah, as you know, some coaches are greedy. Oh, it's okay. I'm the boss. We'll see how that goes. Oh, so but that's a thing that you bringing up. So swim is actually an all year round sport. Okay, so can you describe that a little bit more?
So 365 days a year, we just swim. Most days we have morning practice before school, and then we have afternoon practices. Then we do weights, and it's just from August to next August.
Okay, but what about but our season only lasts until like October. So how are you able to like? Is it a club? Is it like another team? What do you guys do?
It's a club team named Blue Dolphins. We have in Florida and every other state, we have a lot of club teams that you can just swim for year round.
Okay, and do you compete in other competitions around or?
Yeah, so depending on your times, you can qualify for certain meets to go up. Like Ben, he qualifies for this meet called Flag every year, and every summer he goes and competes against kids in his 13-14 age group and competes.
Okay, that's great. So, what would you say to people who don't know about swim? Like, what would you say to them about how, like, coming out and participating for next year or actually this year if they want to?
I'd say you probably should. I think we're a pretty fun group, so I feel like it's pretty fun when we're out there. And even though it is a hard sport, we all enjoy it. We all get along.
There was a thing with the last year, which was very interesting, is to say. There were a lot of tutus being worn at the swim meet, the one I went to. Explain.
So the tutus are just like a bunch of team spirit. So for yesterday, we had our green and blue meet, and we had green and blue tutu. So whoever on the blue team would wear the blue tutu, and whoever was on the green team would wear a green tutu. So when we go to like meets against like other schools where it's like a big meet, we show up and like support our team and support our school with all our team colors.
So tutus, is that like a swim thing or is that a CCA culture thing?
This is a CCA culture thing. This is our staple on the swim team.
Nice.
Tutu or
Where do you find the tutus? I'm probably going to be stuck on this topic for a while.
Party City.
Party City? Well, they don't have my size. It's extra large. If you find something. Yeah, you cut two of them, sew them together. Well, that's embarrassing. I mean, I guess I got to work out. Now, Ava, going to you because it's your last year. No tears. It's okay. How would you describe to reach your level? Because you're being recruited by D1 schools. You're going on these tours and stuff. How would you tell another person, this is what I had to do to get to this level? So can you explain, like, what did you have to do, the sacrifices, anything? Go ahead.
So it's definitely a hard process, first off. I had to sacrifice a lot. Last year I had to sacrifice homecoming, I had to sacrifice prom, I sacrificed a lot of football games and volleyball games just to be able to make sure I'm on top of my practice schedules and getting faster and stronger. And it's a huge process with talking to the colleges, getting them to reach out to you, going on all these tours. It might not seem like it's a lot, but all in all, once it starts to add up, it's like super. You have to have huge determination to go big.
Now, do you think that everybody can reach that level of commitment?
Definitely. For a while, I wasn't too committed, but now I love my sport and I'm super.
Well, you said for a while you weren't that committed. What switched? What was the switch that kind of?
Sophomore year, I made states for the first time, and afterwards I got a little bit lazy. I was like, I don't really like this sport anymore. Then junior year, I did high school season, and I didn't really swim well at states, so I was kind of really disappointed with that. So it kind of kicked in gear, and I was like, I want to do good next states. I want to make podium, and I want to win. So that kind of kicked me into it.
Nice. Okay. Now, as listen to your sister, do you have that same determination, or do you think that you're going to go your own path and do your own thing?
I think I had the same determination. When I was younger, Ava actually was the one who started doing swim first when she was younger. Then we actually took a break, and none of us did swimming when she did swimming. And we actually got back into it, and we all signed up for swimming. So we weren't very good because we were just beginners, right? And most of our somewhere. But as the years went on, I was getting more determined. I was like, okay, I can actually get into this. And as I started doing like safety meets, I was like, okay, I'm pretty good at this. I can keep going.
Nice. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys coming. You have your next meet. That is a home meet, correct? Okay, Tuesday against, I believe, Masters and someone else. It doesn't matter because they're going to lose. Okay. Thank you, guys. We have our next guest, Coach Bullock, who is our first year swim coach here at CCA. Thank you, and we're going to take a quick break.